Hi, my friends. Master Boone Brown here, Ancient Ways Martial Arts Academy. It is March 9th, 2020, and this is your What's Up at Ancient Ways for this week. And so, normally I'm doing these out there, but there's a whole lot of cleaning going on right now. No more than usual. It's just it's later in the day than I normally get to make these videos. And so it's right in the middle of my team out there vacuuming this, scrubbing that, and getting the mirrors and all that other stuff. And so it would be a little loud and distracting out there. So you're in my little cubby office back here doing this. And so let's talk about what's going on this week. It's graduation week, and not just for like a few students. Everybody but black belts is actually graduating this week. Our Wii Warriors have graduation this week. Our white, yellow, and orange belts have graduation this week. Our intermediates, advanced, and red seniors all have graduation coming up this week. So beginners, Wii Warriors, check with Miss Tanya on your graduation day. Beginners, yours is tomorrow, Tuesday at 5:50. And that's white belts, yellow belts, orange belts. If you don't think you're ready, come see me. I'll prove you wrong. If you're on a trial, we cannot grade you. And so if you're not enrolled yet, we can't give you a rank. I'm sorry. But if you want to go ahead and talk to us about getting enrolled, then you can be a part of it and move on to your yellow belt. Intermediates, you guys are Friday at 5 o'clock. Advanced, Friday at 6:30. Red seniors are Saturday at noon. And right after they're done, which will probably be around 1:30, we've got a bunch of students coming from Miller Elementary School who are training with me last week, and then this week they'll be testing for their white belts. So that'll be kind of cool too. Sorry, black belts, you got to wait a couple more months. Somewhere between May and June is when the next black belt exam is coming up. But most of you are going, thank you, I need more time. And I totally get it. All right, and this is the last time we're doing a graduation this way. We've been doing them this way for years, and it really kind of messes up a whole week and makes it really kind of hard for everybody to celebrate the whole thing. And so what we're doing in the future after this graduation is that when it comes time to test for your tip, normally we say, hey, yeah, after class, go see one of the black belts and test for your tips. Now it's not. That entire class is going to be canceled and taken up with tip testing, and that will be a grand ceremony. We're going to make sure that you pass. If you don't pass, it's cool, because now you still got time to go back and make it up before graduation day, before the end of the semester. And so the tip testing will be at the same time. It's just that it will be a much bigger affair. And then for graduation, instead of having, separate up into beginner, intermediate, and advanced, everybody's going to kind of go at the same time. And so all beginners will get up there and do a little bit of their material just to showcase the best stuff they did all semester. Our demo team is going to get up and show off a little bit. Then intermediates will get up there and do some of their stuff. And then our black belts or red seniors will show off a little bit. And then our advanced are going to do some stuff, show off some of their material, not all of it. Written exams will be done to me. I'll be going through all the written exams prior to that graduation. We won't be reading those out anymore. It's a little bit of a downtime for those events, so we're taking that out. Those have to be handed in to me weeks before graduation, so I can grade them and make sure that they're good. And then red seniors will do their little bit of a showcase too, and then everybody will get their belts at the same time. A big ceremony for that, and lots of cheers and everything going on. And this way, you guys that are lower belt ranks can see what the higher belt ranks are working on, and you higher belt ranks can look back down and see where you used to be and see how far you've come. And so it's really kind of a cool thing. All right, we're really looking forward to it. I think it's going to make some really positive change in everybody's experience. All right, so let's talk about this week here. Classes are, obviously, it's the end of the semester, so they're going to run fast and furious. But we got some cool stuff going on. I got some relay bag races, and basically you run down the bag, you throw 10 roundhouse kicks with one leg, 10 with the other leg, you run back down, you high five the next person in line, they got to do it. Whichever team finishes everybody on their team doing all 10 kicks on both legs, they win. And so that's kind of one little finish off that we're doing this week. For my black belts, I've got a really special counter drill that we're doing. In sparring class, we're working on doing some feints, and we worked this past week on doing some feinting with some double kicks. This time it's going to be working upper body instead. Hyper, we're going to go ahead and look at some level 2 and level 3 tricks as we get geared up for next semester, where we're going to be doing a lot more of our hyper stuff during the weapons. One big announcement that I surprised my staff with today, all of my Wolfpack members are going to be super excited about this. Next semester is supposed to be comma semester for our weapons training. And I love commas, believe me, anything with a blade on it, you know me, I love it. And as much as I'd love to go and jump into kamas, I've had so much fun with nunchucks. I feel like we barely cracked the surface of it. And so next semester, we're going to do nunchucks again, but we're going to do double chucks. And so those of you that only have one set, you're going to have to get another set, and that's okay. They're really, really cheap in our pro shop. And try to get some that are identical in weight and length to the ones that you already have so that it won't be problematic, because you're going to literally have one in either hand doing a really, really cool hyper form. This is Hyper Solid Foundations Form 1. And everybody will be learning it from day one. And so by the end of the semester, this will be a part of what you showcase for your upcoming bell ranks. I'm super excited about that. Other stuff we got coming up, just to kind of give you a heads up, we have a P&O coming up on the 25th, I think it is. No, it's after that, 27th, I think it is our next P&O. And it is an Irish Celtic warrior P&O. So some of my favorite stories are the stories of Finn McCool and Cuchulainn from Ireland. So we'll be living out some of those cool stories and sharing them with the kids. Actually, all month we'll be sharing those. Also, we have our tournament is coming up April 4th. This is our spring tournament, and I know it's a little bit of an odd time, but the following week is Easter weekend. I hate to do anything Easter weekend, and so we're going to do it the week before where there's not a whole lot going on. It will be for forms, weapons forms. Miss Kayla is really super excited about that. It will be sparring, jiu-jitsu, and we're going to do an American Ninja Warrior obstacle course for our Wii Warriors. And I know you're going, oh, and for you. So all belt rank, all age will get to participate in that little competition too. Our in-school tournaments follow our rules, so we know that everything's fair, and that everybody that participates gets an award for participation, but only the top competitors win the real prize. And we want everybody to walk away feeling like they got something for having the bravery to do it, because a lot of people are too scared to even do it. They deserve something. But we want to make sure too that we really recognize those people that went the extra effort, put in the extra energy, and trained really super hard and won their division. And so we do that as well. So that's coming up on the 4th. All right, spring break is coming up. Don't forget we have a spring break camp. If you need it, great. If you don't need it, do it anyway. It's an awesome way to help your kids get to that next level in their training, because a lot of it's the hyper material. And then during the week of spring break, it is free spring break week, which means that if you aren't a student here and you would like to come and try class, you can come 2 classes. You get the week, basically you get the week for free, which is 2 classes. You can come with your friend, buddy, family member, stranger, chickens, dogs, cats, living together, I don't care. And so we call it free spring break, and you guys get to come and have a good time with us. It's early in the semester for all of our students, so you're going to be just as lost as they are. So it will be an awesome time for everyone to be here. If you've got family visiting from out of town for spring break, drag them into. We're going to make sure they have a spring break that they will remember and really enjoy. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know. I'm always here for you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.